Why, if it isn't little Lamina and friends, I trust you've had time to look around Neovane. You've seen the fruit of my discipline and tight regulation. Neovane is vastly superior to the original in every way. Once people forget about the old Vane, I will begin a glorious new magic guild right here. Bow before the new premier of the Neovane Magic Guild. If you're lucky, perhaps I'll spare your lives.
Borgan, you're dreaming! I won't let you get away with this!
Why that portrait?
Yes, I am. I'm a fool for wasting so much of my time ignoring the advice my mother gave me. She said that restoring the Magic Guild alone wasn't enough. I needed to revive the history and tradition of Vane. I never realized how important that was until I saw this disgusting mockery of everything Vane stands for. I just hope it's not too late to stop you.
Poor Lamina, man. She realizes where she went wrong with her visions and all that. Alright, Borgan, let's do this. Dude, why'd they have to use that portrait? Because, like, the thing is, like, that portrait's used for, like, comedic purposes. Why'd they have to use that portrait for when she was talking to Borgan? I felt like it didn't really fit for her. Like, I get it, she's mad, but, like, in a time like this, I feel like that didn't really fit. But it's not a big deal. It's whatever. Also, it just really reminds me of Angelica from the Rugrats, so I couldn't get Angelica out of my mind. Sounds like you're already admitting defeat. Can't believe you would utter such words. Why don't you admit that I've created a utopia here in Neovane? This place has surpassed the ancient Vane in every way. Why don't you acknowledge my success and submit to me? No. I will defeat you. I will prove to you that you're wrong. Magic is not everything in this world. I should have known that I would have to beat the truth into you. My power is much different than it used to be, Lamina. Are you really that confident? Let's see what you can do. Alright, here we go. So unlike Lund, we have everyone for Borgan, which is nice. Oh, I didn't heal, dang it. I think we'll be fine, but like, I should have healed. This will be fine, I think. Get the double dance set. I'm gonna power drive Hero because I feel like Jean might die. So I don't want to waste a turn power driving her and then losing it.
Gypsy dance!
This music is amazing, by the way. I love this battle theme. Probably my favorite boss theme of the game. Like, the battle theme's like up there as one of my favorite themes in the game. This is probably one of my favorite boss themes.
I love this!
It's so good. Power Flame.
Mega Magic Power!
There you go, buddy. Hey, Napalm Shot. It ought to help. At least a little bit. Lucia, you're dead meat. You can't even do 100 damage. Oh, single-shotting Hero, huh? What on earth? Is he using extra sensory? MP Drain! Good thing I'm saving those Starlights and Silverlights then. Here is the plan. I'm gonna bother. You know what? Ronfar, you're using a Starlight on Hero. Hopefully he doesn't like spam that attack on Hero because that'd be really annoying. Get palmed. Force palmed.
Dodge this! Good thing I planned ahead.
I forgot Borgan could drain MP.
Mega Magic Power!
Yo, Jean might be doing like almost 400 damage with this Blue Dragon Palm then. That was without a power drive, I just realized. Who's this on? Oh, this is the AoE attack. Oh my goodness! Darkness! Who could have guessed? He is the, what's it called?
Power.
He is the, he has the Black Dragon aura. It makes sense. Something I'm noticing is that Borgan's really slow. Getting heals off might not be that hard then, which is good to hear. Also, another question. I wonder if, I never learned this when I played the game the first time. I wonder if Doppel Dance increases damage with a power drive. I've never known that. What are you weak to? Ice? Okay, no. Fire and ice are the same, so burn them to the ground. Borgan deserves the worst possible. Oh, yo, above 400 damage. Let's go. I think against the blue theme, we were doing like 390. Now we're doing like 430, which is amazing. Yeah, everything's like faster than Borgan.
Happy hour.
I feel like they did again, I never played the Sega CD version, but Borgan isn't that difficult because he's like slower all the time, which gives you time to prepare. Oh dear, but then there's sleep. I guess that's the trade-off, the fact that there's sleep he can do. Alright, well, Lamina, it was above 100, I'll give you that.
Pain.
We'll get one more Doppel Dance, then we need to set it up again. Why is Lucia even bothering? Lucia, you're great, but, like, you shouldn't bother at this point. Alright, Doppel Dance wore off. How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna go with... I don't think I need Tranquil Lightning. This should make it. And for you... actually do this. I mean, like, no, I don't think I need it. Just power drive again, because I think yours wore off. Oh, I didn't Doppel Dance, dang it. It's fine. You did not need that, never mind. A power drive, I mean, I guess it...
I love this.
maybe it's like SMT, it prolongs the effect. I'm not sure how that works. This will be fine.
Mega magic power. Pain.
Ba, 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 ba. Dude, this boss theme is so amazing. Really like it. There's the MP drain again. That's all my MP. That really blows. I feel like it's pointless. I'm gonna use the Starlight again. But then again, I'm not sure how close you are to dead. I think it'll be fine. You know what? Go with a, nah, it takes... yeah, let's do it. I don't think I showed this off in the playthrough. It's fine. Doppel Dance and Flame Shot. Jean's running out here. I'm not gonna bother healing Jean's MP though. Hopefully he doesn't use the MP drain on her. I want to get at least one more Blue Dragon Palm because she has the attack boost.
Heal. Now lend me a hand here.
So as I explained, this as you can see, the White Dragon silhouette. The White Dragon powers are cool. White Dragon Protect basically protects you from one attack. So now Hero is gonna block this, and Lucia because she got hit from that. So basically, you get like one free turn of like not getting hit. So it's really helpful. It really helps for the final boss, the White Dragon Protect. Very helpful for that. This boss isn't like super difficult. Borgan's like super slow, so you could like prepare for everything. I'm not sure how they changed it from the Sega CD version, but in this version, not that difficult. How do I want to do this? I want to... I really need the Tranquil Lightning, that's the thing. He doesn't use much AoE. I might just heal Lightning. Lamina. This does 10. I have one more Blue Dragon Palm. Don't fail me. Oh, he's going first this time. What does this do? It's my block a move. Dang it, it does. Does that block like one move or how does that work? Oh, everything. Okay. Well, that's his turn though, so... It does suck that I used a Blue Dragon Palm and didn't hit, but oh well.
Mega magic flame.
I don't want to have to use another silver light, so I'm just gonna like... Oh, broke it.
Pain.
I don't remember how Borgan works clearly. I just don't remember him being that difficult, and he's not. Alright, at least that does damage. Might just have Gene normal attack. Does that mean you're getting low? I don't know what that means. Let's do Saint Laney on Gene just to have it ready. I'm gonna have you normal attack, and then you can Power Drive Hero just cause. This is still good damage here. Normal attacking. It's still more than Lumina's doing.
Dodge this.
Please. Borgan, you're getting low. You should be getting low. Oh, he's dead!
How demeaning.
Yeah, Borgan's not difficult. Again, I have no idea how they nerfed it, but ask anyone who's played the original, and apparently this is like one of the hardest fights in the game. But in this game, it's like not that hard. In this version. Yo, 39, let's go. Everyone leveled up. Alright. I'm glad I didn't use a Silver Light on Gene then. That would have been a waste. Black Dragon Aura. Just as he lost the power of the Black Dragon, he will lose his own power. Borgan's magic was entirely dependent on the aura of the Black Dragon. Well, yeah, I mean... At the end of Borgan also means the end of Neo Vane. No more discrimination, no more abuse of magic power. This is mega cool. Oh, look at him. Borgan, where's my mother? Borgan, what's wrong with you? This is no time to be sleeping. Maybe he's not sleeping. Maybe he's unconscious. Not that it matters. What has he done with my mother? I know it's horrible, whatever it is. Mother, just hold on a little longer. I'm on my way. You'll be free soon. But that worked out well. Let me grab this chest really quick. Silver Light. Ooh, okay. On the one hand, if I used it, I would have got another one, but still, it was a waste. I'm glad I didn't use it, because the worst thing would be, but like, hey, I used a Silver Light, he dies in like a hit or two. That'd be the worst. I'm taking your stuff. Red pajamas, thank you. Lumina, how'd you get here? Mother, are you alright? He didn't hurt you, did he? Calm down, Lumina, I'm fine. This looks like a party room. Like, you know, like a 4-year-old's birthday party. How I prayed that you would find me. Mother, you know that I would give my very life to save yours. If Borgan caused you any pain, I'll make him pay tenfold in misery. Were you worried about that? No, my dear, Borgan treated me like royalty. He doesn't deserve to. Just take a look over there. He gave me all those gifts. I told him he didn't need to give me anything, but he simply wouldn't listen. You're not seriously thinking about keeping them, are you? Throw them in the slammer! Ah, what's happening? Neo Vane has begun its great fall. Now that I no longer have the power of the Black Dragon, Neo Vane can't fly. Without me, there's no way you can use the power of the Black Dragon. What now, Dumpling? I guess we'll have to work closely together to save Neo Vane. I hate how you call Lumina like Dumpling, Cupcake, or whatever. I hate it. Well, Lumina, the decision's yours, and there's no time to think about it. Can you live with the blood of all these people on your hands? Or give me the power of the Black Dragon, or we'll all die. Borgan, you're... Don't worry, Lumina. To use the power of the Black Dragon is simple for me. Oh, well, thank goodness Lucia's here. Dude, Lucia has rarely said a word in this whole Black Dragon segment. I almost forgot she was here. And that's really saying something, because Lucia is like the main focus of the plot. To forget Lucia is really saying something. It's alright now, we've landed safely on the ground. Damn you, Lucia. Why'd you do such a stupid thing? I no longer have any magical powers. My failure is complete. Yeah, it is. You're a loser. Just like Pecan. You and Pecan can go sit in the corner over there. I only wanted to create a place where people like myself could learn magic. But my dream is forever lost. I don't want to go back to the way I was. I need my power. I'm not sympathizing with this loser. Lun was like, alright, cool. Like, Lun can learn his ways and get a second chance. Borgan doesn't deserve one. No way. Please, Lumina, finish me off. Gladly. Borgan. I don't want to continue living as a powerless, meaningless existence. I would rather die. Death isn't escape, though. So in a way, death is like, you know, against what we should do. You need to be punished. Right now, Lumina, the only person who can lift Borgan's spirit is you. You can understand what I mean, don't you? Yes, mother. No, don't lift the spirits. He doesn't deserve it. I'm ready for you to strike me down, Lumina, and end my hopeless life. We're gonna have to apologize. You do? Take responsibility for what you tried to do in Neovein. Never really understood the true purpose of the Magic Guild until now. When I looked into a mirror, you were my reflection. I have the responsibility to help everyone who wants to learn magic, and to use magic to assist people who don't want to learn magic. The Magic Guild is necessary for a world like that, a world where everyone is happy. And we are at the crossroads, and the Magic Guild of Vein must be rebuilt. Borgan, will you help me reconstruct the guild? What? I understand this is part of your character development, but why has it gotta be Borgan? Why has it gotta be with this loser? Lumina, you're too kind. I don't belong in a world like the one you speak of. Please take this, Lumina. Hey, the cave key. You enter the Black Dragon cave with that key. The entrance to the cave is in the Zabak mines. Be careful. Thanks, Borgan. Alright, let's pretend that never happened. Lumina had her character arc fulfilled in a different way. Borgan had nothing to do with it. He died, and I killed him. That ends that. Out we go, back to the Zabak mines. We gotta talk to some NPCs because dialogue probably changed since Borgan's not in rule anymore. Did you hear? The wedding between Master Borgan and Miria is postponed. Yeah, indefinitely. Why couldn't Neovein have waited until next week to fall? Actually, the wedding hasn't been postponed. It was off. It was called off, canceled forever. I was really looking forward to Master Borgan's wedding. I was not. Mostly, I was looking forward to seeing if he could fit a ring on his beefy finger. Okay, all right. I like this NPC. I like this NPC. That was funny. Looking forward to seeing the ring not fit on Borgan. Good times. When Neovein fell from the sky, I was happy, to be honest with you. I hated living in the air. I miss simple things like taking a walk in the woods. But now that Neovein has been grounded, I can finally relax. Did you find your parents now? Did you beat up the old fat guy? Now I can go home and see mommy and dad. Now, go home? What are you doing here? Go find your parents. I can't believe I was fooled by Borgan. He's just as weak as magic as I am. What a loser. Exactly, a loser. You're the loser for putting your faith in him in the first place. I believe that Neovein was the new center of power, but it was a flying bowl of bognesses. I didn't get to read that in time. Exactly right, and while it's too bad you didn't realize that a little sooner, you're still welcome to come to Vein and join the real Magic Guild. You're welcome there whether or not you have magical powers. We don't discriminate. Thank you very much for the invitation. I'll take some time to think about it. Now, just to make sure, Vein won't be flying again anytime soon, will it? If you played Silver Star Story, you'll know what they're talking about Vein flying. It's basically something Silver Star Story answers, and why Vein isn't flying is something that's answered if you played Silver Star Story. Alright, I'm gonna talk to a few NPCs here, and then we'll move on to the Black Dragon Cave. The rulers of Neovein got exactly what they deserved. It was divine punishment for daring to decide the fate of the people who came to them. If Neovein has fallen from the sky, then Borgan must have fallen from power. Perhaps now Borgan realizes his magical abilities aren't as powerful as he thought. Words. I'm so happy the old woman can see her son again. The beer of sorrow has become the brewski of celebration. Hey, why don't you join her? I'm not really an alcohol person, as I keep saying when I go to taverns. I've heard of places near the Freaky Peaks and Minia Sea that are loaded with treasure. One of them is a dragon's nest, and the other is supposed to be the shape of a mammal. But I wouldn't go looking for those places if you have something important to do. It's one thing to fantasize about treasure, but another to waste your life searching for it. How dare you? You are wrong. Adventuring is not a waste of time. I love adventuring. I love searching for places. That's my favorite game of all time, Grandia. That person is not high on my rankings of NPCs. Now it doesn't matter if you have magical powers or not. It seems anyone can get into Neovein since it's fall. I'm gonna go see my son.